Hi guys, so I've just pulled up into my local town and what should pop up? A horsey. So although today is not a day I'm going to be recording Pokemon Go, I thought I am. This is what augmented reality looks like. So I'm still in my car at the moment, so I'm just going to turn it off. And we are going to try and capture this horsey. So that is horsey captured. While I've got a few minutes, and I'm recording this video anyway, I'm going to show you about Pokestops. So that's horsey registered, and just a bit of information about horsey. So you've got 100 Stardust, 3 horsey candy. He's 79 CP. As we're levelling up, we're now level 4. We should be catching high level Pokemon. So he knows Bubble for 25, Dragon Pulse for 65. So this thing here is a Pokestop, and these are generally local landmarks or local historical buildings, statues, plaques kind of in your area. Too far away from this one for now to hit it, but as you can see in my local area, this is there's a few Pokestops. This is a gym. Again, we won't be able to do anything till level 5. And there's a Ghastly just appeared, so I'm going to catch this Ghastly, and I think that might mean we're levelling up to level 5, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll catch this Ghastly, and then, oh, maybe not, try again. That is what happens when Pokemon do not want to be captured after 2 rolls, or first roll in this case. Third time lucky, perhaps. Nope. Sometimes Pokemon just do not want to be captured, and it can take a little while to capture them. So that is Ghastly captured. That's a new Pokemon, I think, registered to our Pokedex. Yep, Ghastly is a new Pokemon. So that's his image highlighted. He's extra small. Again, the 100 Stardust, 3 Ghastly Candy. He takes 25 to evolve into a Haunter. And he knows Slick for 5 and Ominous Wind for 30. So these pink petal kind of things you can see around the Pokestop just in front of us there are lore modules. At level 4 we don't have any, so I can't show you what they look like, but these lore modules are placed onto Pokestops using this button here, and you can see a lore module has been placed on by this person, and these attract Pokemon to this location, to this Pokestop for 30 minutes, and they are available for everybody. So any Pokemon that is attracted to the Pokestops, anybody can see. This area down here is Pokemon in nearby to your location, and that little buzz was a Pokemon appearing, a Meowth. I'll get to that in just a moment. So these are Pokemon that are near your area. So as you can see, a Meowth just spawned, so we're going to catch a Meowth. And then hopefully I'm going to walk over to the Pokestop and see what we get. So we'll just try and capture this Meowth first. That is Meowth caught. So I think that would have definitely pushed us over to the level 5 mark. I will just register Meowth, his little image highlights to say that we've caught him. And it just gives us details about Meowth. So as you can see, we've now levelled up to level 5. So I should be in range of this Pokestop. So what you do is you spin, and it will give you Pokeballs. We've got 2 Pokeballs and a Revive. And I think, did I just say, so this is us levelling up to level 5. For level 5 we've got 20 Pokeballs, 10 Potions, we've got an Incense, and I think the other one was Revive. I didn't quite see it fast enough. So that is that is what lures do, and we've just got another incense which we will be using tomorrow on August the 4th. Oh, didn't quite catch that. We're just going to catch this Weedle. Although we have previously already caught a Weedle, it is beneficial to catch as many as the same type of Pokemon as you can get to evolve them into their next level. So as you can see, we have got 18 Weedle candy, and we have got at least 12 to evolve a Weedle into a Kuna, if I remember rightly, but we won't be doing that today. Oh, and we've earned another medal, caught 10 poison-type Pokemon. So, now if we go down here, these are the basic medals. So I think this is the one we've just got for a poison-type Pokemon. So this is where we are currently. So I hope you enjoy this first clip of the video, and more will be coming tomorrow. Morning guys, so today is the 4th of August, and today will be another episode of Pokemon Go for Beginners, and I've just clicked on a gym, so because now we are level 5, we actually get to pick our team. So we've got, wow, looks like you've got a bunch of Pokemon and gained a lot of experience as a Pokemon trainer, huh? Great work. It looks like you're about ready to start participating in Pokemon battles. I have 3 excellent assistants. They each direct a team and each has a slightly different approach to researching Pokemon. Part of their research is conducting Pokemon battles at gyms. They're apparently excited to have you join in as a team member. So, the first team we have here is Spark, or this guy's name is Spark. He is the leader of the Team Instinct. And Pokemon are creatures with excellent intuition. I bet the secret to their intuition is related to how they're hatched. Come and join my team. You never lose when you trust your instincts. So, the next team is Team Blue, and this is Blanche, leader of Team Mystic, which is Team Blue. The wisdom of Pokemon is immeasurably deep. I'm researching why it is that they evolve. My team, with a calm analysis of every situation, we can't lose. So that's the second team. The last and final team is Candela for Team Valor. Pokemon are stronger than humans and they're warm-hearted too. I'm researching the ways to enhance Pokemon's natural power in the pursuit of true strength. There's no doubt that the Pokemon our team have trained are the strongest in battle. Are you ready? Okay, so we've got Team Instinct, Team Mystic and Team Valor. Now, on my other account, I chose Team Mystic because my favourite colour is blue. This time, I've been a bit more strategic and thinking about which team do I want to choose. Do I want to choose Team Instinct, which is all about hatching eggs, mostly, Team Mystic, which is about evolution of Pokemon, and Team Valor, which is about natural abilities of Pokemon, so basically the CP power of Pokemon when you catch them. Now, after thinking about this while we've been talking, I think I'm going to go with Team Mystic again, Team Blue, because I'm all about evolutions and getting the Pokedex filled up. So I'm going to click on Team Mystic and click circle. Welcome to Team Mystic. Okay, so this gym here is red. So now when we click on the gym, we have what will come up is the Pokemon that are in this gym. Now at the minute there's a CP 1151 Flareon, which is an evolution of Eevee. Now we're too far away from this gym to be able to do anything at the minute, but there's in the right bottom hand corner there is that little 2 Pokeballs battling, and that is what you will press to fight a gym. Now the highest CP Pokemon I have at the moment is a 113 Pidgeotto, so nowhere near being able to fight that red gym, so that may be something we'll look at in the future. Now this is currently how many Pokemon I have in their CP order. So the first thing we're going to do today is click on the Pokestop and see which items we get. So we've got 3 Pokeballs and an egg, which is really exciting, our first egg. So we go into our Pokeball and into items. You can see we now have... Oh, no, sorry, I've gone into the wrong thing. If you go in the Pokemon area and next to Pokemon, you will have your eggs. Now this is the 5k egg, so it's the middle variety. There are 3 different types of eggs. The first is a 2k, 5k, and the last one is 10k. So if you click on your egg and start incubation, and then you click on the incubator, This egg is now the incubator. So to hatch this egg, you have to walk a distance of 5 kilometres, averaging about below 10 miles or 10 kilometres an hour at speed. I think I might have that wrong. I think it's you have to walk. You can't do it in a car. Basically, you have to actually walk the distance. And what, from my understanding, it is much better if you keep the app open on your main screen. Keep it open to this whilst you are walking, because that means the egg will hatch a lot easier and quicker, because it's actually registering you as walking about. So the first Pokemon of the day we are going to capture is this little Pidgey over here, which is a CP10, so it's not that fantastic. But like I said, we're going to be capturing as many Pokemon as we can to get those higher level of CP Pidgeys to evolve them using our candies, and more candies the better. So we now have 12 candies, which is the exact amount you need to hatch a Pidgey to a Pidgeotto. And as you can see, we've now earned a badge, a normal type. We're capturing normal type Pokemon, sorry. So if we scroll down, this is what our badge situation looks like at the moment. So what I plan to do now is walk around and hope that some lures pop up. As you can see in the distance there, next to that blue gym, a lure has popped up, but this is outside somebody's house with these 2 dog statues, which is quite a little bit of a local landmark. These 2 Great Dane dogs here actually have their scarves changed every day, so every day is a different colour. This has obviously got a picture of them when they're wearing a red and purple scarf. But that's a bit of a walk away, so we might not do that today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around and see what Pokemon appear and see what I can get from these Pokestops, because we need as many Pokeballs as we can. And our current level is we are level 5, and we are currently 520 XP out of the 5000 XP we need to level up. So if we go into my nearby list, there are a lot of Pidgeys in this area, some Weedle, a Drowsy, and 3 Pokemon at the bottom, which we have not caught yet. The 2 the 2 Weedle-looking ones are Caterpie. The one in the middle that looks like a person standing up is called a Machop. So hopefully at some point we'll be able to capture these. But I'm just going to sit in my car for a little while and let my phone charge before we go and do anything, because I don't want my phone going flat and not being able to record any videos for you guys today. So I'm going to cut off here, and when my phone is charged a bit more, we will be going out and about walking, trying to hatch that egg. We might complete the egg hatching today, we might not, and hopefully I'll get that on video for you guys. But that is the main point of today. Oh, as I'm speaking, a new Pokemon has appeared. Somebody has just put a lure on this Pokestop. So if I sit here for half an hour, which I might do or might not, because I don't want to sit in my car all morning, but if we sit here a while or we walk around near this Pokestop, we should be able to catch quite a few Pokemon that we've not caught before. And again, you'll have to excuse my coughing, I've still got this sore throat. So, Spearow is a new Pokemon to us. So it's just registered in the Pokedex. And so we have got 3 Spearow candy. He's a normal flying type Pokemon. He knows Peck for 10, Aerial Ace for 30. And that's Spearow. So, as you can see, there's pink petals around this Pokestop again. Which means a lure has been added. By this person here, the Raji M. Craig, whatever that says, but thank you for putting a lure down. So, as we've been talking for more than 5 minutes by the looks of it, you can actually click on the Pokestop again. Every Pokestop you can click on and spin every 5 minutes. So if you're in an area where you're going to be sat eating your lunch or your breakfast or dinner and there's a Pokestop nearby, it is well worth keep checking your phone and keep getting those Pokeballs. So we now have 69 Pokeballs, which means we can catch quite a bit of Pokemon without having to worry about running out. We've got an incense, which I will save for another day, because as this lore module is going. You can have a lore module and have an incense. It will just attract more Pokemon to you. But I won't be doing that today. I'm going to save that incense for another time. Now, potion and revive are something you will need in when you battle gyms. If you're a high enough level, or there's a gym near you that doesn't have such a huge level Pokemon as this gym here with its 1151 Flareon, when you battle the gym, you may win, but you also may receive some damage to your Pokemon's health, which is, for the example, Pidgeotto has got a health power of 35. When you attack a gym, you will also, that gym's Pokemon will also attack you. So you could lose health points. So if your Pokemon does lose health points, you would click on a potion and click on the Pokemon, which would appear on the screen, and it will be healed. If you lose a gym battle, or you aren't successful, or for any reason your Pokemon faints during a gym battle, you would click the revive and revive your Pokemon. Now, a revive only restores the Pokemon to half its HP health power, so you might need to use a revive and a potion in joint connection with each other. So you would revive your Pokemon first and then use a potion. Oh wow, a seal! I've not caught one of these before. So this is quite exciting. We've got a new Pokemon here, to me anyway. This is Seal. Oh, she says not being very successful with catching Seal here. Hopefully this will work now. When I'm out and about, I will hopefully turn the AR on so you can see my local area. Hopefully there's not too many people about at this time of morning. As you can see, it's just gone 9:15. So we're registering Seal in our Pokédex. And here is Seal. CP14s. It's not the best, but as you can see, we are edging up to that halfway mark to our level 6. So I'm just going to see what is nearby. Oh, there's another Pidgey appeared. Although we've already caught a Pidgey, as I said before, we're just going to keep catching the same ones because the CP will get better as we level up. Now, this Pidgey does not want to be caught this morning. He's not a happy bunny being awake this early. There we go. Hopefully that's captured it now. Right, so that is Pidgey caught. So again, 3 Pidgey candies, 100 Stardust. So I think this actually is one of our higher level Pidgeys. Yes, that was the highest level Pidgey we have. A Pidgey with a CP of 61. So although it's not our highest level Pokemon, when we evolve this level CP61 Pidgey, it should be a higher level than our CP113 Pidgeotto. So I'm just going to take a break now, have a drink, take some medication for this sore throat, and hopefully come back to you soon. So guys, as you can see, my battery's still low. I don't want to leave the car running when I'm actually going anywhere. So I'm just going to record what I can whilst I'm sat in the car, and hopefully the video of the day will still be a good length and include lots of fun things for you all. Oh, another new Pokemon for us here today. A Nidoran. So hopefully we catch this Nidoran, and that will be another Pokemon added to our Pokédex. Now, the next time I capture a Pokemon, I'm going to turn the AR on, which is the augmented reality. As I want to just show you this lovely monument I'm sat in front of, and it's the only way I can do it. So hopefully my battery will last long enough for us to be able to do that. So I have been capturing Pokemon since that first CP 61 Pidgey we have here. We've got a CP10 Zubat, a 23 Rattata, another 61 Pidgey, a Pidgeotto for 15, so it's not that great, but again, it's 3 Pidgey candies, a Zubat for 24, a 53 Ghastly, a 38 Weedle, a Rattata for 10, Zubat for 25, and that little Nidoran for 10. So not the best CP, but it's okay for the level we're at. So I'm just going to do the Pokestop again. So we've got 3 Pokeballs and another egg. Now I've been clicking on this Pokestop every 5 minutes while I've been sat here. So we are getting a few Pokeballs, a few revive and potions, and I think that was our 3rd egg. Yes, so we've got a 5k, a 5k, and a 2k. Now the 2k eggs, although the least amount of miles or kilometers you have to walk, are considered one of the best because they actually give you starter Pokemon. So Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, and the elusive Pikachu. So, maybe in one of our 2k eggs, we will hatch a starter Pokemon, which is something I might go out and about doing this afternoon. If I go home and charge my phone fully, we should be able to walk a good distance and hopefully catch those few eggs we have. Now, at the level we are currently, we only have 1 egg incubator, which means we can only hatch 1 egg at a time. Now, the incubator here, with this little 8 symbol, is an everlasting egg incubator. As far as I know, they do not break, and they give you unlimited access, for 1 egg at a time, but unlimited as in, I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but eggs you will gain when you level up, if you gain an egg incubator, are only good for 3 uses. So for the egg incubators you get that are for 3 uses only, I would suggest putting your higher level eggs in them, such as the 10km and the 5km eggs, because that way you are getting more for the egg incubators that you are using. So here we have a Drowsy appeared, and as I said, I'm going to put the augmented reality on. And as you can see, Drowsy is standing on my car in front of this building here. Now this is what's called what the local people here and what I call an obelisk. It's just the town centre. So we are going to catch a Drowsy on the bonnet of my car. So hopefully this works and we capture this Drowsy. So there you go, Drowsy has been captured. So again, every Pokemon we catch is good for the Pokemon candy that you get. So if we go into the Drowsy we've just caught, don't think it's our best Drowsy at a CP14, but it did give us 3 more Drowsy candy. Again, the still best Pokemon we have is that Pidgeotto for a CP 113. So, I'm not sure how many Pokemon will be attracted to this lure, or because there's only 1 Pokemon here that we do not have, and that is Caterpie, which is one of my favourite Pokemon outside of the 3 starter Pokemon in the original Pokemon Red, Yellow and Blue, and in certain countries also Pokemon Green, which is a representative of Bulbasaur. Pokemon Red is a representative of Charmander. Pokemon Blue, obviously, therefore, is a representative of Squirtle. And the yellow game was for Pikachu. Now, as far as I'm aware, Pokemon Green was not released in England and the States kind of places. It was exclusive to sort of Japan and China, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't take my word for it. But I don't ever remember seeing Pokemon Green in shops or things, and I only found out about it after doing a Google search for the Pokemon games, and Pokemon Green was actually in there, so I learnt something new. So hopefully we may spawn some more Pokemon here soon. This lure cannot be available for much longer, but once it has finished this lure, we will be moving on to a another area if my battery will last. If my battery dies before this low module, then what I will plan to do is continue on my day. I've got a bit of shopping to do, and just general things that I need to do before I go home and sleep, because I have been working a night shift, and I started work at just before 8 p.m. yesterday, and it's now 9 a.m. So it's been a long night. So here we have a Venonat CP unknown, which means it could be quite a high CP for our current level, level 5. And as Venonat is a new Pokemon to us, we also will gain that 500 XP for registering it in a Pokedex. So there we go. Excuse me. So here we are, we registered our Venonat. And what is its CP? 123. So I think that makes Venonat our highest level Pokemon. I'm just going to spin this Pokestop, and then I'm going to go into our Pokemon, make sure it's on CP. That's right, Venonat is now our highest level Pokemon that we have at CP 123. So we'll just wait for a few minutes to see if any more Pokemon spawn. So again, as usual, if anybody has any questions about things they're seeing in these videos, or questions about Pokemon Go, or Pokemon in general, any questions you might want to ask about this game series, or things you would like to know about how to level up, or just any general questions about Pokemon or Pokemon Go, please leave them in the comments below, and I will try my best to either answer them in a comment or on the next video I do about Pokemon Go. If I'm unable to answer them from the knowledge that I have, the personal knowledge I have, I will do my best to try and find the answers. But again, I'm not a huge expert on Pokemon Go. I am a fan of Pokemon in general, so which is why I do know a bit of information about this particular generation, the first generation of Pokemon. So, just while we're here, we're waiting for Pokemon to spawn, because my phone will buzz when a Pokemon spawns. This is our Pokédex, and this is where you register Pokemon you have caught, and where you can see which Pokemon you've caught, which ones you haven't. So as you can see, we've got Sin 20 and Caught 20, which is not bad for our current level. So our first Pokemon is a Bulbasaur, then we go down to a Weedle and a Kakuna, Pidgeotto, Rattata, Spearow, Nidoran, and Nidoran, but they're both the same. One is female, one is male. They evolve into different things. We've got a Jigglypuff, a Zubat, a Venonat, a Meowth, a Bellsprout, Geodude, a Seal, a Ghastly, Drowsy, we've got a Horsey, and finally I think is Eevee. And that is our current Pokemon, so we're doing quite well. Right, as you can see, we've just come out of that Pokedex, and the lore module has finished for the 30 minutes, and we now have a battery of 2%. So this is where I'm going to call it quits for this morning's video, and hopefully I will see you this afternoon for our walk and hatching those Pokemon eggs. So I hope you enjoy this video so far. Again, leave comments down below, and hi guys, so as you can see, it's now 6:15 in the evening, and I've got a 76% battery because it's been charging all day while I've been asleep. So after I left you this morning, I did go and do some shopping in the town I was in, and managed to get a few more Pokestops, and as you can see, I've also gained up to level 6. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into Pokemon and recent, and just have a little look at the Pokemon I caught after I finished off this morning. I think the last Pokemon I caught this morning was the Venonat at CP 123. So these are the Pokemon I caught after that. We've got 2 Pidgeys, a Zubat, a new Pokemon is a Staryu, that's CP 59. Some more Pidgeys, Weedles, Zubat, and another Spearow. So I think the Venonat is still our highest level Pokemon. Now, as this video will be quite long as it is, because I seem to have rambled this morning, I won't be talking much about evolutions. That is my planned video for Sunday. So if you want to know more about evolutions, evolving Pokemon, and transferring Pokemon, which is in this button here, we're going to be covering that in Sunday's video. As you can see, I have also received some more eggs. I've got 3 more eggs, another 2k egg, and 2 5-kilometre eggs. So for levelling up to level 6, we actually did get another incubator, which, as you can see, has got 3 uses. So for this incubator, I think I'm going to be putting a 5-kilometre egg into it, because I would prefer to put a 10-kilometre egg into it, but as we do not have a 10-kilometre, I'm perfectly okay putting the 5-kilometre in. So we did not do much walking this morning because my phone went flat, so I wasn't able to. But I think for this evening, I do plan to go out and catch some Pokemon if I feel up to it. It is already nearly 10 to 6, so it would take me 20 minutes to get to the local town. So it just depends how I feel, as I've not long got up from being asleep for my night shift. So some more items we received. We got some potions and revive, and we are now up to 72 Pokeballs. As you can see, the 2 egg incubators. So now we are level 6, and we are in Team Mystic. Some of our badges have also changed. We have got this collector badge because we've captured 50 Pokemon, and I think as we get some of these different badges, you'll be able to see the little icons for these badges. I'm not 100% sure if we have gained some new badges for joining Team Mystic, but I think this scientist is new because that's regarding evolutions. That's a breeder for hatching 10 eggs, visiting Pokestops, battling gyms, training at gyms, things like that. There's various different badges that we can get. As you can see all the different ones here. So that is where we are currently. So I hope I'm going to end this video for the day here. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Now, as I am planning to do VEDA for the month of August, I have actually wrote down the videos that I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days. Today is Thursday, so this will be episode 4, or VEDA Day 4, episode 3, I believe, for the Pokemon Guide for Beginners. Tomorrow, Friday the 5th of August, I plan to do a cross-stitch update with a tag, or just maybe show a little bit of my craft area, and I will also pre-record the Know Your Needle Worker tag for Saturday and upload that on Saturday, because I am working a night shift on Friday and Saturday night, so I won't really have time to record a video Saturday during the day. And as I've already mentioned, on Sunday the 7th of August, there will be a Pokemon Go episode 4, which will cover evolutions, transfers, and things of that nature, and hopefully we will be out with a full battery and capturing Pokemon for you guys. So if you've been watching this series, thank you for subscribing, and the comments and the likes. It lets me know that you guys like watching this kind of video. So that will be all for today, and please give me a thumbs up if you like these videos.